my beautiful dolly family. How are we doing today? I hope that we're doing well, but if not, big hugs to you. Now look, I done really messed with my hair today. I put some mousse in it to try to get my hair has a mind of its own. It's going to do what it wants to do, but you know, it is what it is. Flyaways are my thing. Okay. Anyway, so today we're going to do inside my Reborn collection. So you know what that means. We need to pick a baby to feature for today. I do have a wee bit, my thingy needs this needs plugged up. We'll do that in just a minute. See if I can get through picking a baby real quick before we do that, before I plug this up. I do have a bit of confession to make. I have not been doing like the baby that I pick and I show you guys and I spotlight it and we talk about it and everything. Really haven't been having that baby out all week. I'll have it out for a couple days and then I'll move on to another baby. I just have so many babies and I love them all. Now, sometimes there have been a few that I really did the whole week. You know, I just brought them and other babies out. But I thought, you know what, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody's getting attention and that's what they need, right? All right, before this, let's see, we need a number generator. Right there. And this one I can't use because I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the one I usually use. Because I can, let me see. I still haven't added new babies to the book. I need to do that too. But I mean, you guys have seen the new babies, so I'm not like super, and right now I still am working on my, vinyl babies. Okay. So we need to go to number 86. So 86 and generate the number. Okay. So the number is 25. Can you see that right there? And number 25 is Romeo. So Romeo Atticus. Oh my goodness, we got a toddler this time. I think this is the first toddler, right? Because all the rest have been small babies. You see my mink man back there? He's a wild beastie. Minky! Are you a wild man? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so Romeo is going to be our baby for our spotlight baby. So I am going to go get him and get him ready and we will talk about Romeo. Be right back. All right, aunties and uncles, we're back with little Romeo. If you remember, he got a little haircut. He got a little bowl cut. He used to have longer hair, and now looking at it, I think I need to straighten it up because one side is definitely shorter than the other. That's okay. He got a mama home haircut. We're gonna have to work on it. Anyway, look, I didn't notice this. Can you see how much clearer this one's a lot longer than this side is? I don't know how that happened. That's okay. We just have to cut this a little bit. That's all. It's right around this ear. Oh, maybe it's, oh, you know what I bet I did? I bet I pushed this back and this hair, there's just a little bit more of this hair than what's over here. Minky's gonna join us because he's a booger. Yeah, the mama's trying to record. You got to be into video too. You gonna sit there? Okay, be a good boy. So yeah, so spotlight on Romeo and apparently Minky. But I am I just can't get over I messed his hair up so bad and did not notice it. Mama's gonna fix that. Anyway, we're gonna get over that. It's still fine. He's still adorable. But if you remember, he had longer hair and his older sister Paisley's her middle name, Harper Paisley, she decided to cut herself hair, and she also decided that he needed a haircut. So we ended up having to cut his hair into a little bowl cut. Maybe she did a better job than I did. See, that's what happened. See how I have it tucked back like that? That's what happened. But actually there's just a little bit more hair right here than there is right here. All right, at least I know where to fix, okay? All right, so this, my friends, aunties and uncles, this is little Romeo Atticus. And he is, oh, I just love him. He was actually a dream sculpt of mine. And honestly, I would not mind having another one of these sculpts because I love this. So he is the Vito, and I do not remember his sculptor's name, but I'm sure some of you out there know. I know I should look up this information before I start recording. However, I didn't, and here we are. But yes, he is one of my bigger toddler dolls. I think he's around 29, 30 inches, maybe 28, 29 inches, probably somewhere around there. And he is in my nursery. He's 2, and he is full of energy and very opinionated. Yes, I am. He's very opinionated. I know what I like, and I like what I know. Alrighty then. Okay, so we are going to change him today. Before we get into a lot of his details, we're going to change him. I was going to put a long sleeve shirt underneath what I got, but I decided a plain white onesie I think will look so much cuter and kind of more of a classic look with what I got in mind. So I got the plain white onesie. I got some little sockies, some fresh little undies. He is potty trained. And he is going to put on the little Oshkosh like railroad, you know, the white striped, like when my kids were little, they called these the railroad overalls. So yeah, so he's going to wear these. So that's why I was like, I really like the white shirt. I need to buy some white t-shirts for the little boys. And then we got his little Vans, his little blue and white Vans to go with it. So that's what our bull is going to wear. I'm going to put this over here. Okay, I'm just going to move his shoes and everything. Oh, and if you notice, we are standing up and doing a little change. So recently I started sewing again. Don't ask how it's going. I've been very frustrated with it lately. Something I was trying to show, so totally my fault. I didn't pay attention to the directions, and so when it came time, I was sewing a dress. When it came time to put the skirt part on, I couldn't put it on the way they showed because I did the top part totally wrong. And so I was like, that's okay, I'll just put it on another way, but it really didn't work the other way either. And I was like so frustrated. So I ended up making the top part just a top, and the bottom part, I don't know, I think I'm just going to give up on it. I think I'm going to give up on it and move to another, or put it away for the moment and move to another project because it just frustrated the heck out of me. It was my own fault. Anyway, so that being said, I have my ironing board out, and I have discovered my ironing board makes a really good changing table, especially for filming and stuff. If you saw Silas's little role play video, that was on my ironing board. So I've just, oh, and these are his stuffies. This is Ellie the elephant. That came home with him. And then this is Thoughtful the lizard. And this used to be my 21-year-old son's little stuffy that he loved. Yeah, he loved this thing. But Romeo loves it now. So you make do with what you have. I figure it's out anyway. I was going to put it away because it is kind of in the way, and I can put it away. It's not that I can't, because it folds up really nicely and I can just put it in the closet at any point in time, and it's easy to get in and out. But I've been leaving it out because I have been using it as a changing table on and off the camera. I've been getting a lot of use out of my ironing board. not for the purpose of what it is. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about Romeo, so let's go down a little bit here. Here's your handsome little man. He said, Mom, this is so embarrassing. I know, but let's just do it for the camera, for the aunties and uncles, okay? I guess I'm gonna have to untie these. I tied these really tight on him. I thought I could just pull them off, but I can't. So we're gonna take off his little shoesies. And we're gonna put those in the chair. And we're gonna take off his little socks. Well, maybe not. We're gonna take his pants off for his socks because I forgot those socks are really long. So let's go ahead and take his shirt off. How about that? Okay, so little Romeo here, like I said, is the Vito. And I don't want to say, I think I know a sculptor, but I can't remember for sure. So I don't want to say it and be the wrong sculptor. So if you know the sculptor, you can put it down in the description or the comment box below. But yeah, he has been one of my dream sculpts. I saw him, I don't know, on one of the sites, and I fell absolutely in love with him. I think his face is adorable. I love his little nose. I love his eyes. I just love everything about this little man. He's just so cute. And I really wanted him, but I was looking at authentic ones. He is a replica. I was looking at authentic ones, and yeah, those way out of my price range. So I did notice that AliExpress did have them on their site, and they still do, I think. And I was like, he was on my list of babies to get. And Mama Cheryl had him as a girl in her nursery, and she reached out to me one day and said that she was done with him. You know, she's not done, but she was ready to thin out her nursery a little bit and wanted to know if I wanted this little one. And I said, yes, please send that baby to me. And so she did. She gifted him to me, and I absolutely love him so much. He has been such a joy and a pleasure to have in the nursery. Toddler dolls too are you know, notoriously harder to get dressed. So I like that I have this bigger, like longer surface to dress him on. It's making it so much easier than my little table. But yes, he is a replica. I would love actually to have an authentic one. Not that my little replica boy is any less. I don't say that. I don't think that at all. He is everything. It's my boy. Mama just loves him. But I just love him so much that I definitely have room in my heart for another one. And this is really big. This might be big on him. This says it's a 12 months, and he wears 12 to, 24 months 2T. So 12, 18, 24 months 2T is what he wears, just depending. But this looks really big. But that's okay. That is all right. It's Honest brand, and it's nice and soft, but it's huge. But that's okay. I think it'll fit him pretty good. Now normally, if he was, a real little boy, I would not put a onesie on a potty trained child, because that, just for me, that was, that's hard to have a onesie and being potty trained, them trying to be independently potty trained. And, that's another barrier. This is kind of big on him too. It's a big, I guess maybe that brand runs big. Anyway, so when he showed up, she did say, I know you wanted him as a boy, and I did. And, so she sent him as a girl, but I changed him into a boy because I knew that I wanted him, and his name was going to be Romeo. That was like my whole thing with him, was he was going to be a boy and his name was going to be Romeo. And when he got here, he's like, Mama, I'm a boy and my name is Romeo. So that's how he came into the nursery. He is a replica from AliExpress. I'm pretty sure it's where she said she got him from. And he is very, very well loved in my nursery. And he brings a lot of joy to my life. Let me see what size these are. Just so, well, do these have a size in them? Yes, right here maybe. Oh, these are at 18 months. Yeah. And these are actually a little big on him, but Oshkosh does run big. I do know that. So, yeah, I was so excited to find these little overalls because, one, my kids had these overalls when they were little, and I love them so much. And two, everybody knows, okay, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I love me some overalls. And bonus points if they're Oshkosh. I love all overalls, okay? But bonus points if they're Oshkosh. I just love the Oshkosh brand. It's been around forever. I wore it when I was a kid. My kids wore it. It's just, my grandkids have wore Oshkosh. It's just, and you know, they hold up really well. So yeah. So if you are wanting to get him, I do believe he's still on AliExpress. I'm not positive though. You'll have to go look and see for yourself. And then if he's the same size he is, which I think it's like, I think they advertise him at 28, or I think it's 28 inches. I think he's 28 or 29 inches, somewhere around there. 12 months to, you know, just kind of depending on the outfit, 24 months to T. And then the shoe size is about a 4, 3 to a 4. Just depending on the shoe, I guess. So, oh my gosh, he looks so cute. Doesn't this just scream like classic little boy? Look at that. Or even little girl. Like, I have seen little girls in this outfit too, you know, with the little overalls and the white shirt and stuff. Oh my gosh, like how cute, just your little nephew-ros. Yeah. So it's always fun getting your dream doll. And I have definitely loved and adored this little man since he has been in my nursery. And yeah, if you've been around for a while, you already know that because you have seen him quite a bit in my nursery videos. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I just need to cut this side over here a little bit and it will be just fine. Oh, look how sweet he is. All right. So that, my friends, that is Romeo. And that is how he came into my nursery. And he is definitely a forever baby. I don't foresee me ever giving this boy up. And yeah, he's a joy and adorable. All right. I think I've said that 5,000 times. So there you go. I'll snap some pictures and put them on the end so you guys can kind of just ooh and all at him a little more. And we're gonna close out the video. Yeah. So let's see. Yep, there he is. He's so gorgeous. All right, guys, we are going to say goodbye. Say goodbye, Romeo. Bye-bye, aunties and uncles. I love you all so much. Mwah. That's right. And we're going to say give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Check out my description box. Subscribe if you have not. Turn on your bell notifications. Don't forget to be kind, be gentle, but most importantly, be you, because we love you just the way you are. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Bye, aunties and uncles. Turn it off now. Hello, 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 my beautiful Flutterfly family. How you doing today? I hope that you're doing well. But if not, big hugs to you. So today, in today's chat and change, you know it's going to be a chat and change, right? We have little Mr. Brecken! Yes, little Mr. Brecken now. He is sound asleep, guys. Sound asleep. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and change him. He'll just sleep through it, and then I'll probably go and give him a bottle and cuddle with him for a little while because I want to. So we're going to get him out of this cute little, I call this his Sully outfit. It's a Monsters. To me, it reminds me of Monsters Inc. It does have a little hat with it. However, I have either lost the hat or I've got it put away somewhere, because he did have it on and he doesn't anymore. So I don't know where it is. But anyway, I'm going to change his diaper. I got just some little white sockies to put on. And then I got the Pooh Bear outfit. That's right, the little Pooh Bear outfit. I've been wanting to change him into this forever, and I keep forgetting. So we're going to get that on him today. Yes, we are. Also, have you noticed that I kind of changed things up a little bit. I am standing, and also I got like this changing table. Okay, so this is not a changing table. This is an ironing board. I explained it in one of my videos for everybody. However, I don't know if that video has gotten out yet or not. When this video goes out, I'm not sure. It may have, may not. But yeah, basically this is a lot easier, especially with bigger babies, to change them. Even the smaller babies, it's been easier to stand and change them. So I don't know. Do you guys like, I think, oh, he's got a cute little cloth diaper on it. I didn't realize that. I will probably still, of course, do my sit down videos sometimes, but I think I'm going to try to change it up and do some of them. I'm going to leave this onesie on him because I didn't bring another onesie to put underneath. But oh my gosh, this is so soft, you guys. And I got this from AliExpress, and it is so soft. It is very, like a real baby would be so comfortable, and it's kind of like lightweight. I don't know. I love it. I love it. I think it is so adorable. He looked really cute in it too. I am going to go ahead and change his little diaper though, because he has been in this one for a while. This little cloth diaper. I remember I had the hardest time trying to figure out how to get this on him. Oh my gosh, I think that's why I left it on him for so long. But yeah, this is like so much easier because I'm trying to sew again. And I had my ironing board out one day, and I was sewing, and then I had to do, I think I wanted to change somebody. I'm like, oh, I'll just throw them up here on this. And this works out so good as like a little changing table, especially for the bigger babies, but even the little babies, it's nice too. I really have been enjoying changing them on it. So he is really knocked out, guys. He is out. But we are still, it is spring. It is spring officially as I am changing him, but it's still like warm, cold, warm, cold, warm, cold. So we're still dressing. We're going to be dressing some babies in warm clothes, and then you will see me dress some babies in cooler clothes, cooler clothes. So it's just that time of year. But for now, I'm going to put him in this because he is so cute. Oh my gosh, I love him. Yes, I do. I haven't got my spring clothes out yet. It is officially spring as of today when I'm recording this video. It's the first day of spring. So I probably will soon. I'm going to say, because we still got, let's see, this is March, right? We still got April and May, and we know it can still be cold. So I think, I don't know, but we're not going to need the real heavy stuff. So I don't know. I'm undecided. I'm undecided when I'm going to actually bring up my summer, spring stuff and put away my winter stuff. I'm kind of undecided about that because of the weather's so wacky right now, right? And I think it's wacky everywhere. I think everywhere is having wacky weather. These pants are just a wee bit big. That's okay. He's a growing boy. He will grow into them. Wink, wink. Yes. Oh my goodness, so cute. Oh, so cute. He definitely, this is definitely a good outfit for him. He's just a snuggly little bear. Look at him. Just, I'm so tired, Mom. Always trying to bother me when I'm tired. Yes, his little pickle blanket. He takes this little pickle blanket everywhere because he's a little pickle. Yeah, personally, I'm ready for spring. Okay, here, I'm gonna bring this up because, hi, how you doing? Personally, I'm ready for spring. I am ready for some warm weather. I am ready to have my windows open, or even, I know I'm ready to go out and, like, I've hibernated all winter almost. I don't go when it's cold. I don't like the cold. I don't like it. So when it's cold outside, I don't tend to go very many places. And I don't know if you've noticed that or not, but when it gets warmer, I'm more inclined to go out and do something because the sun will be shining. It'll be warm out. I don't have to dress like I'm an Eskimo. Not that being an Eskimo is bad. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying you don't have to have the layers on. I can just, have a t-shirt and some shorts, or a t-shirt and some pants and some flip-flops and be on my way, not have to look for the coat and the hat and the gloves and freeze my butt off getting in that car until the heater kicks in. First world problems, of course. But yeah, I'm definitely a warmer weather girl. I told Jerry, hubby, in case you guys don't know, that's my hubby. I told him so we need to move somewhere warmer. But honestly, like this year, even the warmer places have gotten cold, like really cold. So I don't know. Anyway, yep. All right. Well, I know this isn't that long of a video, but I really am just, I don't know, I just wanted to come on and change him and say hey to you guys and let you see your little nephew get changed into his cute little poo. And he just darling. Oh my gosh, he is, oh my goodness, so good. So good. Yes, he is. So for those of you who don't know, he is a artist painted baby. He was reborn by Jen over at the Evergreen Forest. She did a fabulous job on him. She weighted him, his limbs, everything is perfect. He is like the perfect, like sinking into you wanting to cuddle baby. He's asleep, I don't know. I just love him, but he's a gorgeous babe. I love his little painted or drawn on hair, and yeah, he's gorgeous. He is just, I just love him. I love all my babies, really. I mean, you guys know that. I say that all the time. But it's like every time because you get asked this 20,000 times, right? Hey, who's your favorite? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, they're all my favorite. I love them all. And I kind of fall back on like Brooklyn because she was my first, and she does mean a lot to me. But then, like I just sat here and we just chatted, and I just changed this little monkey, and I'm like, oh, he's my favorite. Earlier, I did a video with Romeo, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love this baby. He's my favorite. So I think truly it's whoever is in my arms and I'm holding at the time. It's my favorite baby. We'll just go with that. All right, guys, do you have a favorite baby? Let me know down in the comment section below. Do you like spring, winter, summer, fall? Which do you like better? Are you looking forward to the warmer weather? I know I sure am. Well, that's going to be all for today, guys. We're going to say goodbye. All you got to do is give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment because you guys have done all the hard work. Thank you for being a beautiful flutterfly. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you next time. Don't forget to be kind, be gentle, but most importantly, be you, because we love you just the way you are. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye. Fly, fly away, my little